Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about my presentation topic, product management and mobile design. Every culture recognizes the value of project management and people use various mobile apps to manage projects. And the design system for all these apps are the same across nation. I chose this topic because I wanted to know about the user needs for a project management app across different cultures. The objective of this study is to design an app which would satisfy the needs of the users across culture. Also, the app needs to be designed for people in low PDI culture like the US and high PDI like China. So the process consists of five parts: literature review, user interview, persona creation, wireframe, and then the last phase would be UI design and prototyping. The first phase is the literature review. So before starting the user interview, I wanted to have a strong knowledge of the cultural differences in HCI across different countries and how it affects the project management apps. And in the second phase, that's the user interview, I conducted four user interview which were divided into three parts. In the first part, it was some general questions about their background and if they have ever used any apps to manage the projects. For this interview, I tried to have participants from different culture like India, US, and Nepal. The second part, they were asked to use a few project management apps, and I asked to complete a few tasks which were observed by me. In the third part, the participants were asked about the opinion and they also gave a few feedbacks like which features they would like to have in a project management app. Based on the user interview, I created a common persona which consisted of the goals and frustrations of the participants. The wireframe was made on the basis of the persona which was created and like you can see in the wireframe, I have added a few things like adding a team member in all projects, which you can see in the project one of the first screen, and I can add team members to an existing project within a click. The user also have an option to find the individual projects and also the collaborative project in the all tasks section. After clicking on the floating plus button at the bottom right corner of the user will get a few options like create a project or create a task. And after clicking on the create task, the user would be directed to the third screen if they use the create task option. In this, they will have the option like changing the project type, which is collaborative or individual. Also, selecting the project in which the task would be in, and they can also mark it as a high priority project so that it would have a completely different section for it on the home screen. When the user tries to mark a task as complete by clicking on the checkbox, they will be getting a pop-up which would be asking them if mark this as complete for themselves or for everyone in the team. So for the final deliverable, I would be creating a few more screens for this mobile app and also creating a high fidelity prototype. And then I would be conducting a usability evaluation using the prototype, which I would have created, and I will have a few changes according to the evaluation feedback. Thank you for watching.